Hello guys, let me just change my mic a little bit here. Yeah, there. Let's close this and yeah, we're ready. Hello guys, welcome to my Travian tutorial part 10. These couple of episodes went by pretty quickly if you ask me, so if you haven't checked out my earlier episodes, I recommend you do that before you watch this one. But this is going to be covering getting a new village. So, it's pretty basic how to get a new village. I've not gotten so far in this wild turtle village, but the next time I'll create my new village, I will broadcast or I will record it so you can see. But basically what you need is a residence or palace. Now I'm also gonna say what I'm gonna recommend, but that's basically your choice. So, residence. I recommend building this in pretty much all the cities because this is much more expensive and this is much more cheap, and this basically just makes the capital. If you want to change the capital, you use this, and if you don't, you just use this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get this residence to level 10. That's gonna require your warehouse to be at least level 7 and your granary to be at least level 5. I recommend getting your granary to level 6 because upgrading or building the training the settlers after level 10 on the residence is going to cost, I think, 4,900 wheat, and granary level 5 only covers 5,000 wheat, so that's only 100 left after that. So I recommend warehouse level 7 or 8 and granary level 5 or 6. I'm just gonna read my reports here. Then you're gonna have to train 3 settlers. Now, this can be done at both level 10 and 20. So I've already trained 3 on this one and settled a new city, so I need this at level 20. So eventually I'm gonna be able to create another city from my diaries right here. But once you get your settlers to level 3, you can create your new city. But there's one more factor that I haven't told you about yet, and that's called culture points. Now, if you go onto your residence, you can see this right here if you click culture points. Now, number of your villages, maximum control over villages. So, culture points produced so far 4,815. So, you can see here that I produce 555 culture points per day, and I need 1,185 more culture points to create a new village. So if you rush your residence to level 10 and get 3 settlers, you might not be able to create it because you don't have enough culture points. Now, this is where the town hall comes in. If you have a town hall, which I have in this city right here, you will be able to host parties. Now, a small party is going to give you 250 culture points. I don't know if this is the same thing every time, but for me it's 250. This costs a lot of resources, but I think it's worth it if it's what you need to create a new city. That's one way to create culture points. Another thing is items. I have a helmet called Helmet of the Gladiator, which produces 50 culture points per day. This is a very good thing to have, as you will be able to create villages faster. You can also buy artworks. This is going to give you culture points based on the production. So this is going to give me 253 culture points if I activate this. This is actually pretty cheap right here, so I think I'm going to bid a little bit on that. Let's see, I'm just going to bid everything I got, see if that's enough. That is not enough, but that doesn't matter because I don't really need it that right now. So when you have this, you will be able to set your new village. Now, I recommend creating your village very close to your other one. I made mine right next to my first one because I can send resources really quick between them, and it's a short way to travel for troops. My third one's up here, that's only 1.2 blocks away, so no biggie. And when you create your new village, it's important that you send your hero there, especially in the start of it, because then your hero production can work in that new city right here. I can't really have it in Dyrus because I already have kind of a lot production on my third village, and I am training troops in this village currently, so I'll be needing more resources there. But send your hero there at the first and start making those resource fields all the time. Just keep it up, and once you have enough culture points, I recommend you having your settlers and residents ready. So don't, like, when you have enough culture points, say, oh shit, I have enough culture points, I can start training my settlers now. It's better to get it at once so you can start producing more culture points to get your third city and fourth city and so on like that. So just keep it up and try to think through what you're gonna do before you do it. Don't just, hey, I'm gonna do that when you have the chance to do it. Like, plan it a little bit first. This is where the notebook comes up as well. It's gonna help you keep track of things. So that's a really good tip right there. I'm just gonna take a sip of my soda. There. Okay. That was my episode part 10. Next episode is going to be on sitters and some other things like that, some other strategies. It's not going to be much tutorials now, it's more strategies and tips. So that's it for this time, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and welcome back next time. See ya.